From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. On to get it started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. May going to throw right away. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. To the air. May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing here is May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45.
You're looking live at the link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. Gibson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover on the first series of this game. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just...
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. And on the sound of that incredible breakout season last year was that bomb.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on 3rd down. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's a New England 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they make the tackle on the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Gets it underneath. Stevenson will muster a little down to the 30. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Again, it's May. The throw is caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
May now from the gun. Trying for a touchdown here. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He cuts to the right, finds open field. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Running a screen for Stevenson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's May again. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Philadelphia going to spend 8 second timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a third here. It's 3rd and goal. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
First down throwing for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Wow, wide open here, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop the hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 79.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Straight. No throw.
Option play. They get it to Barkley. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple yards, too. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. Hits the 20. Gets the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turn. Here's Gibson. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, man. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. That's good for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's May. The left side, and he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5 yards pickup. It's now 4th down.
Now May on 4th down. Short pass brought in, and he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs, and that's a great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They bring their tight end left. They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Trimmer. King, Phil King.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
No touch. What up?
Another try following the zap. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Jack Gibbs Spins in on the tackle.
Brings up third down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Yo, touch that. Hey, let's go.
Back to throw, Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. No luck on a look to his back. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. That's a New England 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw for May. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now May on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Patriots losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. this point after. He's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
He was brought down by
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, 73, 73, 63, 63, 63.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And the hit arrives just after that football does. This completion gets him up to the 16. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And Dory Jackson makes the play.
Mays pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Patriots get it back in touchback territory. They're going to be at the 20.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriots
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ord and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.